All right, cool, man. Carlos Zarazua, my G.
How you doing, buddy?
Bro, how long has it been? I think I met you like originally maybe 2006, 7, possibly.
Yeah, something like that.
It's almost 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, 20 years, man.
Everybody, if you don't know, Carlos is like Valley OG. Been here forever, does the craziest shit. So go check him out on Instagram, Carlos Zarazua. How you been? Everything good?
Good, man.
Yeah, cool.
Good.
What you been up to lately?
Wife and kids.
Yeah.
Still skating a bunch.
All right.
Enjoying life.
That's sick. That's the best thing. Let's go start in the beginning. Where did you grow up and all that?
I grew up in Northridge.
Cool.
In the valley.
Sick. When did you start skating?
I think I started skating in 1998. 1998, yeah.
Okay, sick. What was going on back then? What was the skate scene like?
It was smaller, but it was sick.
Yeah.
A lot of up and coming skaters from the valley.
For sure.
Yeah, man, it was sick.
Yeah. I think back then there was Northridge Skate Park, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Northridge Skate Park.
Okay, so
yeah, man.
Pretty good sessions there.
Yeah, Northridge Skate Park and Pedlo.
Pedlo, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where I know you're from. Yeah, Pedlo's kind of like been the center in the valley for so long now, but all of a sudden there's like a million more skate parks now, so everybody kind of goes around. But back then it was like kind of one of like the major
only
places.
one. Yeah, it was the only.
It was like Pedlo, Northridge Park, and then it closed down. But then Skate Lab,
and
then just like
and then all the new plazas started coming about.
Chatsworth Courthouse, like there's like little spots everybody meet up with and hang out and skate. Mm-hmm. But yeah, back then it was different. Like now it's just so much easier. You can just go anywhere you want, skate.
Like here.
I mean, they literally turned this place into a skate park. It's amazing. I love it. But yeah, like let's talk about maybe like what was your first video part and all that, and how would you?
My first video part, I think it was like 2001, 2002.
Sick.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a homie video. It was called Ice Cream.
Okay.
You remember?
Sick.
It was like me, Coleman.
Okay.
Damn.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube somewhere.
Sick.
Yeah, go check it out.
I'll try to find the link and put that in there.
Yeah.
Ice Cream. Sick.
Yeah.
Sick. What kind of like videos have you made since then?
Dude, so many.
Yeah.
I think I probably had like 12 or 13 video parts.
Amazing.
So I used to try to do like one every year, one every 2 years. And then as you get older, they get a little bit like one every 3 years.
Right.
You know?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What kind of companies did you ride for and like throughout the years and stuff like that?
I mean, in the very beginning, I was getting shoes from Osiris.
Okay.
As a little kid, Osiris shoes. And then I started getting, when I got a little bit older, I was getting S shoes, and then DVS shoes after that, and then diamond shoes.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, and then I started getting Vans, and now I'm getting shoes from Decathlon. They make boards and they make shoes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What was some of your like biggest inspirations growing up in skating?
Daewon Song. Guy Mariano, Andrew Reynolds. Dude, there was a lot of random ones too. Like I really liked Gershon Mosley. Gershon Mosley.
His style's sick.
Dude, what's that dude that was in the Osiris video that used to do heel flip no slides?
Oh, not Smolik, but maybe what's
Got his name. He rode for Dark Star.
Yeah.
But I really liked him. I thought he was sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good skaters back in the day that aren't really like in the scene anymore, but they're just like super good back then. I think back then too, what's his name? Josh Casper. Crazy shit, right?
So crazy.
Like
one of the craziest slams too.
Yeah, seriously. Huge gaps.
Yeah.
Like what? And back then, I mean, like people were doing stuff, but that was big back then.
Yeah.
So, what are you working on these days? Like, what's going on?
I'm working on a video part right now. I'm like halfway done. Cool. It's taking me a little bit longer, but yeah, I'm gonna
get it done. Decathlon or?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Hell yeah. Amazing. What are some of your like memories, like best memories from skate trips that you've been on?
The journey, getting to the places, being there, enjoying the food.
Any specific like places, countries?
I really liked Guadalajara. I liked.
What's the skate scene like down there?
It's sick, man. It's sick. There's a lot of skaters.
Cool. Hell yeah.
I liked. Manchester. Manchester's really sick.
That's in the UK? Or?
In the UK.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like Paris.
Yeah.
Paris has a lot of dope spots.
Cool.
Yeah.
And who are some of the people that you travel with?
It would always be different because on a lot of the trips I would be on my own, but meeting up with friends. But it would be like a lot of Mountain Dew trips that we did. Cool. Jart skateboard trips, a bunch of different, and then a lot of homie trips were just, I knew friends were at contests, and then I was in a city in Europe, and they were in a city in Europe, and we would meet somewhere and skate. Yeah, met up with Xander a couple times in Europe, in Barcelona and Paris.
And Adrian Boulard, right?
Yeah, Adrian Boulard. I would skate with him every single time that I'd go in Barcelona.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's a ripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was up with Jart Skateboards? They're from Spain, right?
Yeah.
Spanish company? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they're pretty big, you know, like you and, you know, Adrian, obviously, right?
Yeah.
What were the other riders on that team, I think?
Gustavo Ribeiro.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Benjamin Garcia.
Yeah. So how did you get involved with Jart Skateboards?
Going to Barcelona.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, going there. I was going there like every single year for like 2 or 3 months at a time. Yeah. And I would pretty much just skate. And I met a lot of the dudes that rode for the company. I met the team manager and just talked.
Yeah. Meet a lot of good people out there, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's
big
there.
Skate scene, yeah.
It's like Barcelona's like LA. If LA was in a radius of like
small, yeah.
4 miles by 4 miles.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a ton of people.
Yeah,
from all over the world.
From all over the world. Yeah.
I see Bastian out there a lot now.
Yeah, he lives there, I think now.
Right? Yeah. Always at Makba, shooting flips and stuff.
Yeah, you always see Tom Penny there too.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of good skaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I went there once, but I mean, it was just like one of those things where it was just so much to take in. Because like when you skate through Makba, there's not just those ledges. It's like you can skate in the back, there's the stairs, like there's a ledge over here, there's a ledge over here. It's like everything's just like, whoa.
And then everything too is like a couple train stops away, so you can go anywhere really easily.
Sands is over here, like Universidad ledges over there. Like it's just like everything's really quick, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a cool city. Barcelona's cool. Any other like Paris you said you liked?
I did a trip with Jart where we drove through Spain and through France under the ocean.
Wow. What?
Yeah, there's a tunnel that takes you under the ocean from France to England. I didn't. When I got there, I didn't believe it. But
right.
Yeah, you put your car on the thing and then you go under the ocean.
Can you like see anything crazy? It's just
no.
like a
it's
tunnel?
just a solid like metal tunnel. Yeah, you can't see it, but you can get out of your car and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's sick.
That was cool because it was like the first trip where we're in a van for a long time, getting out, skating, staying in Airbnbs, and it was really fun.
So ever since like I met you, I always seen you skating a lot with Tori Pudwell, and I think like honestly you guys kind of almost skate similar, like crazy like long back lips, back tail variations and stuff like that. You know, when did you first meet Tori, and how did that relationship evolve?
Dude, I met Tori when we were little kids too. I think I'm like 2 years older than Tori, so he must have been like 11 and I must have been like 13. Right. We met at Northwood Skate Park skating.
Sick.
Yeah,
you guys like feed off each other, It's like cool like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, he does like some of the craziest variations,
man.
really long, like lip to tail to flip out or something like that. Like it's kind of next level skating that you don't see that very often, you know? So it's cool. So any other like close friends that you hang out with a lot that inspire you? And
I skate with Gons, dude.
Yeah,
Gons inspires me. He's 44 years old and he kills it harder than most. So.
Still pushing it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. See, like when you get old, I think it's just a matter of like maintaining the fitness and the health.
Dude, we've been here for 4 hours. Look, he hasn't stopped skating once. It's crazy.
We gotta get Gonzin on this fucking podcast. Yeah, dude. So that's cool, man. So what's the future plans? I guess you got a family now, right?
Got a family. I have 2 daughters and a wife.
How old are the daughters?
One's will be 4 in May, and the other one is 2.5.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Yeah, that's great. Congrats on that.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Having family, I think, is the best thing, you know?
Yeah. It's like a strain on your back.
Yeah, right? You gotta carry them around and stuff. But it's
awesome.
Everything else is rewarding, for sure. Yeah, that's cool. Well, thanks so much for being on the podcast, Carlos.
Of course, man. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Let's get some clips, yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's talk.